Born in the 19th century in Italy, Blessed Nuntius Sulprizio faced a difficult childhood marked by poverty and neglect. Nuncio's father died when the boy was only 3 years old. His little sister died 2 years later, and his new stepfather treated the boy as a contemptible burden. Young Nunzio received his basic education at a school run by a priest and became a pious child, attending Mass as often as possible and using the saints as a guide to life. When his mother died, Nunzio was sent to live with his maternal grandmother, who, although uneducated, encouraged his developing Catholic faith and piety. She cared for him with great affection and continued bringing him to Mass. When his grandmother died in 1826, Nunzio was taken by her son and put to work as an apprentice blacksmith at age 9. Nuntius Sulprizio's health began to deteriorate due to harsh working conditions in a factory where he was employed. His uncle took Nunzio as an apprentice blacksmith and then neglected him, abused him, overworked him, beat him, and after bringing home supplies, on a winter morning in 1831, the boy collapsed with a fever and found he could no longer stand. An untreated injury to his leg had become gangrenous. He was hospitalized in L'Aquila for 4 months with gangrene in his leg. Biographers have noted that Nunzio suffered his affliction with incredible patience and acceptance. He saw his suffering as an opportunity to draw closer to Christ when he was at home and could find a place where people would not run him off due to his open sores. He would sit in a stream to let the flowing water clean his wound and pray his rosary. The story is told of a woman who chased him away from the comforting waters where she did her household laundry. Nunzio quickly found another body of water where he could continue his practice. Despite some signs of progress, Nunzio was admitted to Naples's famous Hospital for the Incurables for therapy and care. Nunzio would visit other young patients, comforting and teaching them prayers and catechism. Barely 15, the required age for First Holy Communion, Nunzio prepared for and received his first Eucharist. Signs of Nuncio's recovery came and went until it was decided by doctors in 1835 that his left leg, now septic, had to be amputated. It is said that, despite his physical hardship, struggles and pain, Nunzio never lost his pleasant disposition and spiritual devotion. Resigned to his steadily deteriorating condition, Nunzio developed regular fevers, and in March 1836, he requested the last sacraments of the Church. Less than 2 months later, on May 5, 1836, Nunzio requested a crucifix to hold and died at the age of 19 with prayer on his lips. During the 5 days of his funeral, it has been reported that the smell of roses surrounded his body. He was buried in the church of San Domenico Soriano in Naples. The life story of Blessed Nunzio offers proof that sanctity does not require a long life or an early death, only a life, whatever its length, lived with and for the Lord. He is known to have said,
"Jesus suffered a lot for me. Why should I not suffer for him? I would die in order to convert one sinner.